Common octopus. The name common octopus may sound ordinary, but its abilities are truly extraordinary. Many scientists consider it the most intelligent invertebrate in the ocean because it doesn't just survive, it learns, remembers, and makes decisions. Research shows that it can solve complex problems, such as opening glass jars to retrieve food inside. In some cases, it can even distinguish between human faces and respond differently based on behavior. And the most incredible fact is, this creature knows how to escape. There have been many observations where it has escaped from its aquarium, moved into a neighboring tank to eat, and then returned to its own place as if nothing ever happened. This creature proves that intelligence does not depend on bones or body size. In the dark ocean depths, this octopus feels like a silent genius, observing everything, understanding everything, yet rarely being seen. Giant Pacific octopus. Hidden in the darkest and most mysterious depths of the ocean lives a massive creature, the giant Pacific octopus. It is not just an octopus. Many scientists consider it one of the most intelligent and powerful invertebrate predators in the sea. Its arms can grow over 5 meters long, and its body is so strong that it can easily capture large prey. As it moves through the deep ocean, it looks like a living shadow drifting through water. The most terrifying aspect is its intelligence. This octopus can solve complex puzzles, open glass jars, and even recognize traps set for prey. Many researchers say it behaves as if each of its 8 arms has its own mind. When it slowly approaches its prey in the deep darkness, the moment becomes truly frightening because you realize you are not facing just an animal, but a silent strategist. Blue-ringed octopus. Small, but a symbol of death. It is so tiny that many people ignore it at first, and that is the biggest mistake. The blue-ringed octopus is one of the most venomous marine animals on Earth. Normally, it looks harmless, but the moment it feels threatened, bright blue rings suddenly appear across its body. This is nature's terrifying warning signal, but the problem is many people get too close before they notice it. Its body contains a deadly toxin called tetrodotoxin, which can shut down the human nervous system within minutes. The most horrifying part is that the victim often remains fully conscious but cannot move or speak, only aware that death is approaching. There is still no specific antidote for this venom. Once infected, the situation becomes extremely dangerous. Mimic octopus. Deep under the sea lives a creature that doesn't just change color, it changes its identity. The mimic octopus is one of nature's greatest deceivers. It can transform itself into different animals within moments depending on the situation. Sometimes it looks like a venomous lionfish, sometimes it swims like a sea snake, and other times it blends into the sand like a harmless flatfish. The most astonishing fact is that it doesn't just copy, it chooses what to copy intelligently. It decides which disguise will create the most fear in its enemy. When predators approach, it suddenly transforms itself into something terrifying, confusing them completely and forcing them to retreat. It's like a living strategist of the ocean whose weapon is deception. Dumbo octopus. There is a world beneath the ocean where sunlight never reaches. In that dark, cold, and high-pressure environment lives the Dumbo octopus. Its ear-like fins on both sides of its head make it resemble the cartoon character Dumbo. But behind this cute appearance lies a mysterious life. It lives thousands of meters below the surface, where the pressure is so extreme that most creatures cannot survive. It slowly floats through this darkness, searching for food. Scientists still know very little about it because exploring such depths is extremely difficult. Therefore, the Dumbo octopus remains one of the most mysterious creatures of the deep sea. Coconut octopus. Deep on the ocean floor lives an octopus that doesn't just survive, it plans its survival. The coconut octopus is considered one of the smartest builders in the sea. It collects objects from its environment, coconut shells, seashells, or stones, and uses them to construct a temporary but safe shelter. The most surprising fact is that it doesn't think only in the present, it prepares for the future. Sometimes it carries shells over long distances as if it knows they will be needed later. Scientists say this behavior is very rare as it indicates a form of future planning intelligence. In a world where most creatures fight only to survive, the coconut octopus acts like a strategic architect building its own fortress. Wonderpuss octopus. At first glance, the Wonderpuss octopus looks like a living work of art. Its body is covered with perfectly arranged white and brown stripes that look like they were hand-painted. But this beauty is its greatest weapon. At night, when the ocean turns dark, it silently moves towards its prey. Every movement is so quiet that not even a ripple is heard. The prey has no idea that death is already circling around it. Even more terrifying is its strategy. It doesn't just attack, it confuses. Its patterns and colors mislead the enemy's perception, creating a visual trap. And by the time the prey realizes the truth, it is already too late. Atlantic pygmy octopus. This tiny octopus is so small that it can easily disappear into the sand of the ocean floor. But inside this tiny body lies a perfect hunting machine. The Atlantic pygmy octopus can blend into its surroundings in an instant. It changes color, shape, and even hides itself so well that prey cannot detect its presence. Then, suddenly, in a single second, it strikes. The most mysterious question is how this tiny creature makes decisions so quickly and predicts the movement of its prey. Even today, scientists do not fully understand it. In the deep sea, it is like an invisible shadow. Its presence is only noticed when it is already too late.